Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 512 of Factorio with the C-Block mod. We are just working on some of all of the shortages we have before we go into work with all this basic stuff. Except that we have already produced our 10 hull components, but we need to launch those still. And one of the things we're missing is naphtha for purple science, I believe it is. Yes. And purple science is what we're currently using, and we need another 200,000 of it after that, so we wanted this to speed up. And we have made or scaled it up to 4 times the size. We still lack proper speed modules for all of it though, so it's not really 4 times the production. But it's better than it was. Yeah, it is a little bit bumpy, but it should work. Are we still limited by barrels? What? How can we be limited by sulfuric wastewater? This only tops up. This even has storage to prevent that. Maybe when we build up too much LJ, this can become a problem or something. Because I did recently change how we do the loading onto belts of this stuff. Don't want to have to do this. Honestly, I should just store more of this instead. Everywhere where we have a corner. Or something like this. One of these should be enough to just get it going, I think. And that's probably what we should be doing then. Could also be that we just don't saturate these pipes enough. So maybe we should pump some stuff, but I don't really feel like doing that right now. How are we doing up here? We're producing all over. Good enough. So I think we are done with this area for now. Until we have a lot more modules that we just want to use on something like this. Purple science naphtha, did you actually get anything last you were here? Hopefully you did. If it starts there, that means it's almost full, right? I think we got a lot this time, so that's good news. Yeah, that seems like it was a full train. Good. Now, next thing. We are lacking cobalt steel in a lot of places, so let's go have a look if there's anything wrong with that. Whatever it is. Cobalt steel. Or if it's just not enough production. That's not cobalt steel. And this is... Production is not good, but I don't think it's ever been good. But it's steel we're missing, I'm sure we can fix that. Is it oxygen we're missing though? No. It's iron pellets. It's just because of slow production of everything. And as always, that requires modules to fix. But I guess we'll start it up with lower tier modules. Even though I don't have a lot of those with me either. Oh, it's only steel we actually need to speed up, so... Well, let's just do this anyway. Also, productivity in there, there, and there. So many there's. And yes, it looks like we need speed modules, but until all of these, speed beacons, but until all of these are running, it's not really that big of a deal. I think I did it like this because I forgot about the crest stone when doing this. And that's probably fine. We need to go and grab some more lower tier modules. Unless we have a lot of higher tier modules, but I don't believe that. Only 30, 31, no 38. Are we actually out of lower tiers as well? Interesting. So that means we're upgrading them all. What was it? We were low on cobalt steel here though. Oh yeah, I shouldn't stop there. Let's park down here. Stop it. But we don't need cobalt steel for this, do we? I'm unsure where we actually need... Oh, no wait, we need the CPUs here. We shouldn't need that for lower tier stuff. So how have we not built up a bigger supply of these? Because of module main boards? Because they're just slow as hell. That's beginning to be a problem. At least we have plenty of these. So we used our few fast, or a lot of our few fast modules on this, and that's fine, it's helpful. Until we run out of red circuits or something soon. We do have many thousand available though. Oh yeah, and just so I remember, we also need to look into CPUs. They might require cobalt steel for all I know. Can I get some of these modules though? Please? Pretty please? At least they are produced pretty fast, so it's not too bad to wait for. We only need 99 so far, but we're gonna wait a little bit longer. Good. Let's leave it at that. Do we have a problem with trains here? Or did we just have a slow train coming out from a station? Doesn't look like there's problems. Okay, just slow trains then. For some reason it looked like there was a higher tier module in here, but nope. This seems wasteful. Still gonna do it though. How many modules do we have left? 10. Wait, what? How did I get that copy without modules? Nobody knows. That's a lot of artifacts there. Hopefully this has helped a little bit. This looks a lot better, so it has. Then these are the problem now. This won't even reach everything though. I need this to be hit. Probably this as well. And we can't hit that from here. And we don't have modules for this, but hey. Where do these go? Oh, out there. Okay. Come on with more steel, please. Oh wait, was it always these that couldn't keep up? Maybe. Do have some modules left. Let's do that. And then we're gonna run out of ore again, I think. A little bit more speed can never hurt. Do I have slow construction bots on me? Oops. But I know that they're going into this network because I don't want them. This is looking better than it was for a bit, but no, these are not actually too low yet. They're still backing up slightly. Producing a lot more here, and we now need more of these if we want to keep up. Which means we probably need more than one belt now. Yep. And that's obviously what we want, because we needed more of this stuff. Good. We still have enough, or more than enough of this, until we start lacking steel again. But we can add more of these. And then we will have other shortages, I think. Mainly steel. Still looks good though. This can't output anymore? Oh, because the belts are slow. Okay. That makes sense. So now we will stop having enough molten stuff. Yep. Except that now we have not enough throughput in 2 belts. I still don't think we have enough steel to actually support this long term. And no, we don't. So we'll just let this run a bit. But that just means we have more than twice as much than we had before. Cobalt steel. We have many times as much. But I think it'll drop a little bit again in a bit when this empties out. Or when we don't have enough anymore. Because this is now too slow again. Yep. Probably because of slag. No, we actually have enough of this. And we have enough of this, so we actually need higher tier modules to fix this. Okay. Or we could add whatever we can here. And we're entirely out of modules again. I don't want to have to come back for this, so let's drop those two. I think we're gonna be okay in cobalt steel again then. But honestly, it is just wishful thinking. We are going to pink science. Didn't we almost have enough pink science? So this shouldn't be a problem. No, we didn't. We have around 2/3 of what we need. Are you going soon? Let's just get you out of there. We have more important trains coming for yellow science, for example. Okay. And yeah, these belts are now not full anymore. Makes sense. So it's dropped a lot more than I would have wished. Wait, this is our cobalt steel, not this. Can we just see only cobalt steel, please? It was cobalt steel we were looking at. Never mind. At the first time around, at least. But yeah, this is obviously dropping again. And this is not a nice amount to plateau at, I feel. But what can you do if you don't have speed modules? Do we have speed modules? We have 7. So now we can start trying to save some of those again, I guess. And put them right in here. So start putting speed modules into these. But I don't think we will. We can also steal some of these. Any of these hit 6 machines. No. So that's okay. Did we use any high tier modules over here, or was it just low tier? It's just low tier. Okay. Just weren't needed though. So why don't we use them for something else? Something like that, for example. And well, we already got rid of all this mineral sludge and the hex slurry. And now we just don't have enough production here. And that's all we can do. Yes. Oh. I still think it'll be enough. I hope so. So we have the train for yellow signs coming for more. We don't have a lot, but we have some. As long as it keeps running, we are okay. And then we need more for pink signs as well. We needed to go look at CPUs. Are we out of platinum or something? I think that's what we need for this. Platinum wire. We have platinum right now, but we're probably out. Isn't that true? Yes. And I have been flying over platinum a couple of times and thought it was a little low, but I don't think we ever had that much production. I think it's right down here. Yep. And apparently we also just need speed modules here or something. No? Maybe. No, sulfuric acid. So we are sitting and clarifying mineral sludge because we need to produce more sulfuric wastewater or something. Yes. And we're only producing enough. Oh, we're only producing titanium. Oh, platinum. Whenever we then are able to produce a little bit of this stuff. I thought I calculated this when I produced it or created it, but I guess it didn't. Unless we just need speed down at sulfuric acid. Nope. Don't have enough sulfuric wastewater. Just gonna remove this. It isn't gonna do anything good for us, but at least not that will last any longer than a couple of minutes. So that just gives these access to a little bit more. Are we not routing wastewater back through this? We're routing it in here, but that's stupid. But that should mean we're still putting it into the system. Unless we're exporting it. And I don't see any export. This should just mean that we get a lot more. Oh wait. Do we get a deficit of sulfuric waste or sulfuric acid from this, don't we? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. I just want to have a look at this. If I produce ammonium crystals, let's just say 100. This 2500, how much does that become? 25 of these, right? 100 to 1, so yes, 25. 25 of that becomes 1500 of this. 1 to 60, 10 to 600, 1200, yes. No, 1500. $1,500 of that becomes 1,000 of this. So yes, we do gain extra sulfuric acid just from this. But then we also require sulfuric acid up here. But it shouldn't be that much. How can we lack... Are we getting rid of it? Yes, we are. That's why. Overflow. Overflow. Stop requesting. Stop requesting. We're doing something like this usually. We're doing the same thing over here. Didn't leave anything behind. Good. We'll just leave this here and then I guess. Now all of that is going back in here, and that's turned into sulfur, and that's turned into sulfuric acid that we can then use for more stuff. Especially since we removed the overflow valves here, so that was a good job that we did that. Yay! Might need more speed for these soon then though. That. Do we have any modules at all? Not that I see. Okay. Isn't this a little bit wasteful? It is right now, but it might not be all the time. But I'm still gonna steal some of these. Hopefully we're getting more sulfuric acid over here now. Soon. It does look like we lack speed here. But only, of course, for this part of the setup, but because that's where we're putting more in. These are actually hit by this. But hey, I just stole some things. So let's speed this up. I feel like it's a weird scheme to have the provider chests before the requested chests. And not as a different thing, whatever we want to call it, where you only put into it if we have enough in the requested chest. Just so we don't see robots shuffling back and forth here, but whatever. I'm not gonna do anything about that right now. I think we're doing better. And we are, because this is a lot more production than we had. And then we might need these beacons back soon. Still though. But isn't it just a question about time now? I think it is. And cheat a little bit. Steal a lot from here. And then it's the pure ore that is low instead. Okay. Do we think this is enough, or do we need to do more? We probably need to do more. Which means more modules needed. Which we don't have a lot of. Still seem to be fine on crystals, right? That's not just something temporary. Hopefully not. So we just need these back in, I guess. No productivity in there, too bad. Productivity in there, good enough. And in here. Let's go grab those extra modules that we have available. So they are very much needed here. This is all fine to be turned off. I did that on purpose. There's the modules. Still not a lot. Because of processing units. So we've used, what, 20,000 or something? Processing units. And this is not even the train that's waiting for more. Do we have a new shortage at processing units? No. Why is it producing so slow though? Maybe we had a shortage? Don't really feel like that's the case though. That's too much time. Stop it. Now the belts are looking better. So why were they looking so bad? They must have had a shortage of advanced circuits. Yes. Should we send another train to advanced circuit 2? This is just called advanced circuit as well. So it's difficult to force a train up there. We set a limit on both of these. We might get a problem where trains don't leave their end destinations, end stations. But as long as there's only one train going to those stations, it shouldn't be a problem. So until this becomes a problem, I'm just gonna try it out. But it's not like this would help us anyway. Slow trains. Even with nuclear fuel. At least it seems like it's only... Well, it's us and advanced processing units that require these at the moment. Wait, what? Didn't I say that these were the problem? No, I said processing units was the problem. Processing units required more advanced circuits. And that is coming. Okay, so that's what the train was. I'm a confused guy. Can't help it. Oh, we have a train heading to multiple stations. Advanced, or just processing units will be coming back soon. It feels a bit stupid to still be prioritizing some of these, but it's just because we have trains only gathering from some of these chests. Heading to advanced circuit, but only this one. Good. Meanwhile, we have a good amount up here. Should really get some balancing on these, but for now, I'm gonna ignore that. Why had this production stopped entirely? Is it because of tin? No, I don't think so. We have plenty of tin in there. Is it just that we don't have enough aluminum? No, we have plenty up here. Plenty of transistors. Plenty of basic electronic components. I'm not sure why this stopped. Unless we just have too few robots, but no. Output. Oh, we are not requesting anymore. I'm stupid. So we have more than enough advanced circuits here. If we could just send a train there. Do we do that? I don't know. We have some more modules for platinum. Let's focus on that first, I guess. Still actually don't have a problem up here. So sulfuric acid is still a problem. What? How is that still a problem? Dang it. Fix all my problems, please. Plenty of sulfuric wastewater here. Plenty down here. These are not working fast enough. And these producing more just helps across the whole thing, because we are delivering extra sulfur that we can then turn into sulfuric acid down there. So it really should be helping, but why is it not? Now we don't have a lot here anymore. Nope. Not clarifying anything here at the moment, at least. Hopefully we didn't for a long time. Maybe it's because we're building up the supply here again. Really don't need that much. Coverage from those is good. Almost done with faster than light theory D1. So purple science, that's good. It must have helped that we fixed naphtha production, or increased it at least. Seems like we are getting more here now. Well, that's obvious since we don't really request anything right here at the moment until we use a lot more. So for a while it'll help. Of course, we actually need to consume this for us to make more sulfuric wastewater. But still, it should be a self-repairing thing that just amplifies itself. So consume it when we bring sulfuric acid up here. And that allows us to make more sulfuric acid. At least that's the thought. Let's go into modules and CPUs. Hopefully this will just keep up now, but I'm not really sure about that. And until I'm sure, I don't really feel like leaving. I need the stuff for modules to come in here, more than advanced processing units apparently at the moment. So let's do this. Good. I hope. All fingers crossed. Oh, we actually start to have shortages here now. So now we should make sure that this is even faster. And these, of course, can't hit the ones on the other. Wait, these are low tier. That's stupid. But they still don't hit anything else. Okay. So it doesn't really help that much, but this helps. But that's expensive. So we have 2 hitting the top one, 3 hitting the top one, and 4 hitting the top one. And these, they all hit all of them. Good. They don't over here. But now they do. Good. Oh, there. Yes. And we don't have more modules. Otherwise we could place them in between and over here as well, I guess. Are these not all able to get rid of their stuff anymore? Seems like they're not actually. No, this is the one I... No, it wasn't. What? I want this. The heck? Don't input into my plane, please. I'm confused. Oh, hey, these are the ones that produce a lot. The ones to the right of the belt. Oh, here, the ones to the right of the belt is producing a lot. Why can't I copy paste this to here? Apparently I can. Why is it the right side of this belt that is full? I don't know, and now I'm confused, and now I lost all track of what I'm trying to do. We are starting to lack crystals all around. So it's actually not this stuff that's the problem anymore. It appears to be this stuff. And of course that requires modules. And do we have more modules yet? We have more than 100. What? Well, I guess we just got some processing units in. Let's go grab those. Important stuff. And then we will leave this alone after that. And hopefully that's the last bottleneck we have to take care of before we start SpaceX. So hopefully the next episode is where we actually get to the good stuff. For a little bit. We actually do have 10 of the things we need to launch, so we can't do that much. We have 10 hull components here. So we need to launch 10 rockets just with that. Good, we maybe also get rid of some of those. I probably have to put those back in a little bit, but right now they seem to be better off down here. These are beacon 3s, good. By any chance, is it soon crushed stuff that is low? Yep. We're doing good. These could also go to 100. Just to help mitigate our problem a little bit for now. Same with these. Good. I think we are over that problem, but you never know. And now we need this to speed up again. And we actually have extra modules to go, yes, if we wanted to add even more. I don't understand why some of these belts are full while others are not. But I guess I'll never understand. It should be better to put these in here, right? Because if we can get them to hit all machines in here, it's better than hitting 4 machines out there. Yep. Good. Then it's this stuff that's slow. And we can upgrade those. Good. I think this station, or this outpost overall, is just doing a lot better. So I'm going to call it done, except for this that needs power. Does this stuff also need power? No. Everything is powered? Good. We're gonna call this done. If we just have a look back at Cobalt Steel, that's doing worse than I remember it doing. That's because we need more speed modules and we have those now. Why don't we just go and put some in there then? If it's our shortage at the moment, or one of the bottlenecks at the moment, then we might as well do something about it while we can. So ore production is low. Mineral sludge is low. Slag slurry is low. Slag is low. Yes. That by itself should help a lot, right? I think so. Since everything else down here is just sped up by Lotium modules. Plenty of sulfur, so that's never going to be a problem here. Okay. I say never. I don't rightly know that, but it feels like it's never going to be a problem at least. Why do we have 5 setups here? Because we need 3 for crystals and 2 for this. Okay. I'm just put off by uneven amounts of things. I don't want this to stay a problem, so we are gonna put all of these in here. Are we starting to build up some extra slag slurry? This is always full. These always full. But these are not. For whatever reason. Wait, we have enough slag here. Low power. Have I disconnected something I shouldn't? No, wait, we have a thing here that disconnects stuff when we don't have any fuel. We have a switch for the first time in my life. We're out of power, but unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.